Hello everyone, welcome to the September 2025 modding recap. I gotta stay quiet because there's all sorts of ghosts and stuff around here. It is spooky season after all. Before I head out that way though to try to tackle all those ghosts, let's talk about things that happened this past month in everything Outer Wilds modding. The first thing we got was a new mod bringing the total up to 371. The mod is Cometary Nebula by Solek. I think this is an expansion of the mod where Solek gave all the planets trails. It looks like Solek just tried to make the longest comet tail off of Dark Bramble that they possibly could. This is what they ended up with. I appreciate us pointing the limits to what Outer Wilds and all of our mods can handle, so I'm sure some people will get a hilarious amount of mileage out of that one. In regards to major updates for some mods, Divergence is still getting a lot of work done on it. It has just fixed tons and tons of stuff. It's added a new logo, a lot of things. So right now would be a great time to play Divergence if you haven't yet. There were also small minor updates for some of the Jam 5 mods, such as Cosmic Curators and Hearthian Parable. So if you had issues with either of those, or if you couldn't get something to work, it looks like they've been cleaned up pretty substantially. Mod Jam 5 has also been updated, the base mod I'm talking about, with the winners and exhibits and everything it needs to kind of exist in perpetuity. So that kind of closes the book on Mod Jam 5. In addition to that, the Jam Hub mod has also been updated. If you watch my video on it, you've already seen that, with tons of stuff from Jam 3, Jam 5, and the base game system. So you can load up the Jam Hub in any of those three solar systems and it'll work. Modders were added, there's new models and dialogue, and there's tons of exhibits to look at and read. And again, if you want to see those, you can just watch my video on it. Helios Study was the winning mod for the Mod Jam 5, and it received some substantial updates in the form of translations. So it's been translated to, hang on, let's see, Chinese, Korean, French, and Russian. So that's incredible. So now lots of people should be able to play that mod now. Alright, there's a few other important things that happened this month that I think y'all would find interesting. First off, I am now done with everything Mod Jam 5 on my channel. I finally got through all the playthroughs, I've edited all of them, I've uploaded all of them. I thoroughly enjoyed Mod Jam 5. It was very impressive with how many people submitted items for it. But I'm also kind of happy to move on to the next thing, because that was wearing me down a bit. I felt like I was working overtime for a few months. Next thing, and this is super cool, the Helios Study soundtrack is on Spotify. You probably heard some of those tracks if you watched my playthrough, but now they're just on Spotify, and you can just go listen to them. I just have a playlist with Outer Wilds music on it that I put on sometimes while I'm modding or something, so I've now added Helios Study soundtrack to it, which is very cool. Next up, in case you didn't see it on the channel, I released a trailer for my upcoming story mod. I am making Fret's Quest 2, which I'm very excited about. It's still too early in development for me to talk about it too much. It will be interesting if you want good dialogue or, you know, well thought out puzzles and gameplay. That it's not going to be the mod for you. It's going to be very similar to the first one. I just heard a mysterious rumbling. Wonder what's going to happen. Whoa! I woke up from my nightmare. Let's get out of here. Huh. Okay, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Let's stand on the plateau of meaninglessness. There's a channel in the Discord that's pretty infamous called #ModIdeas. It's a funny channel because like 90% of it is people joking around and coming up with goofy mods or just making memes. Every once in a while there's a cool idea. I threw in a joke and said, mod idea, change the artifacts. That's the thing I'm holding right now. Change it to be jack-o'-lanterns, because I think that'd be kind of fun for a little Halloween cosmetic mod. Solek said that you would conceal it by closing its eyes, and then when you focus, it like squints. And based on that, ATK, going by the username handle HoneyClawPrints in this artwork, made a sort of proof of concept art that looks so cool. So they took like an image of a jack-o'-lantern, it looks like. And it has sort of the stem, the roots of the plant, pushed together to focus. And then when it conceals, its mouth closes. It says its eyes darken too. I just had to share that artwork because they just kind of randomly did that, and we were like, whoa, that's incredible. Where'd you get that? And they were like, I just drew it. I asked on the server if anyone had anything they wanted me to share for this modding recap. Ether suggested I shout out every member of the server individually. There are 4,000 people on the server. No. PickPick did give an update on Eyes of the Past, which I thought I'd share because a lot of people asked me about it. They said that the art and animations for Eyes of the Past need to be made, and we need a little more patience. I will try to be as patient as possible, but I really want to play that mod. Alright, just a couple more things I wanted to bring up regarding the channel. So I'm trying some new strategies. I'll call them growth strategies. That's probably what a business person would say. Because I want to get some more subscribers under my belt. Just have more people interested in Outer Wilds paying attention to my content. And you might have noticed that I've been doing newer content. So I've made a few shorts, because those are really good for views and just getting eyeballs on the channel. I'm looking at new video ideas and concepts, especially since ModJam 5 is over. I can get back to, experimenting and trying some new things. All right, that's it for September. It wasn't a ton of stuff, but I think everyone was burnt out from ModJam 5 and then is waiting to see spooky stuff for October. October is usually a really good month for all things gaming. Oh, also Silksong didn't help any. Everyone's still playing, I'm still playing Silksong as well, by the way. I apologize for that. I plan to do a video on Silksong soon, but haven't gotten to it. All right, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe and share this with someone that likes Outer Wilds. See you on the next one.